There is a place where lightning strikes almost every night, close to 300 nights a year. It has done this for centuries. At the peak, the sky flashes nearly 30 times a minute, 10 hours straight. Sailors used it as a lighthouse for centuries. Why does one corner of Venezuela hold the most electric sky on Earth? And why did it once stop? You will know. This is Lake Maracaibo, one of the largest lakes in South America, right where the Catatumbo River empties into it. NASA counted from orbit 233 flashes per square kilometer a year. Nothing else on Earth comes close. The Old Champion, a village in the Congo, held 158. In 2014, Guinness handed the record to Venezuela. From the lake, it looks like a war on the horizon. But here is the strange part. From a distance, you hear nothing. The storm sits so far over the water that the thunder dies before it reaches you. Silent lightning filling half the sky. The glow is visible 400 kilometers away. For sailors in the Caribbean, that flicker meant one thing. Maracaibo is that way. In 1595, so the story goes, lightning betrayed English raiders led by Francis Drake before their surprise attack. 2 years later, the storm entered Spanish poetry, and in 1823 it lit a night battle that helped Venezuela win independence. A storm does not burn for 400 years by accident. Something here feeds it. For decades, everyone guessed wrong about what. The favorite theory blamed the swamps. Methane rising from the marshes, they said, charging the air like fuel vapors over an engine. Some even blamed uranium in the bedrock. It sounded scientific. It explained nothing. No measurement ever backed either idea. The real answer is the shape of the land. 3 mountain walls box in the lake. All day the sun loads the lake with heat and moisture. Warm air waits over the water like a loaded spring. At night, cold mountain air slides down those walls and cuts underneath it. The warm air rockets upward, sometimes 10 kilometers high. Ice crystals and water droplets collide inside the towering clouds, tearing electrons loose. The cloud becomes a battery the size of a city. The same trap springs almost every night, in almost the same spot, which is why what happened in 2010 terrified scientists. In January 2010, the lightning stopped. Night after night, the sky stayed black. Nothing like it in living memory. For weeks, there was nothing. Fishermen who had steered by the flashes their whole lives looked up at darkness and open stars. The cause was El Niño, a drought that starved the lake of moisture and shut the engine down. The spring had nothing to load. When the rains returned, the lightning returned with them. But the message was clear. The eternal storm has an off switch. Researchers now watch it as a climate gauge. Dry years dim it. Warm, wet years push it toward 300 nights again. Peak season is September. Peak hour is deep night. Locals say that on the brightest nights, you can read by the flicker. Researchers even say the storm can be forecast months ahead, a lightning calendar, like a tide table for the sky. The answer is almost disappointing. No magic, no methane, just geography, mountains, heat and water. The storm earned what no other weather has, a place on a flag. The state of Zulia stitched the lightning into its banner. 4 centuries of sailors, poets and physicists. And the sky over Maracaibo still opens fire on schedule. In the Pacific sits a city of stone logs nobody can explain. That is next. Subscribe. The wonders get stranger.